Okay, what's up, you guys? We are back in the kitchen once again. Yeah, once again, we're back in the kitchen. Let's get the pots out, get them on the stove, get your food, let's get to cooking. So, what's on the menu tonight? We are doing honey barbecue wings. Okay, so I'm gonna show you everything how I do my wings, or I'm going to show you this recipe. I think I tried this before, but anyway, I'm going to show you this recipe that I saw that I was interested in trying. I'm getting ready to show you everything that's included in this ingredients. Okay, so over here I have, and I'm only doing a small batch of wings. About 8 or 9 wings I got in here. I've already washed them and cleaned them, and I'm going to pat them dry with the paper towel here, just like that. Just gonna take that paper towel right there on them, let them dry out just a little bit more. Okay, so the ingredients that's caused the ingredients that's included in this recipe, for my dry ingredients, it's going to be Cajun seasoning, and this is what I'm going to be using, just a little bit of this, black pepper. I also have some paprika here, a little bit of garlic powder, and I have a little bit of kosher salt here. So these are all my dry ingredients. Now, we're going to make a wet sauce for the wings once they're through cooking. And before you get started, if you decide to try this recipe, go ahead and heat your oven. I got my oven on a 375. It won't take long because these are little wingettes. So 375 for my oven. These are my dry ingredients. These are all my wet ingredients. It's going to be honey, barbecue sauce, butter, and ketchup. And I'll show you guys that process once we get to that point. So right now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pat dry our wings. And then I also have a sheet tray here with the rack on it. I'm going to be laying my wings on this here as well. So I'm going to back you guys up just a little bit so you guys can see how everything is being done. Back you up just a little bit. I don't know why it does that when I try to back you guys up. Maybe it won't let me change it. So let me stop this and come back. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get our wings patted dry. And now what you want to do is, I do not have measurements for this video. You're going to season it to your taste. Okay, I always tell you guys that. I don't want to tell you to put a teaspoon or a tablespoon. You season it to your taste. Now, I don't have many wings, so I won't be using that much seasoning. But I am going to, I like to include all my seasonings together so that I can just make one little sprinkle. Okay, so let's put our seasonings here. So we got a little bit of tonic seasoning. A little bit of that. Every time I use that seasoning, it never fails. I always get the coughing or sneezing. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of paprika in here.
What, Mom?
Paprika.
No, I thought you said a little liquor.
No, girl. No liquor. Black pepper. I told you that seasoning, I do it every time. It's a strong seasoning. Got a little bit of garlic powder here. But I'm going to tell you that Tony seasoning is pretty good. So just a little bit more. I'm going to take it. And we also want to put in a little bit of kosher salt here. Just a little dash of that. Just a little bit, not much. I don't want to over season it. Okay, so take it and mix it up. And if I was making a bigger batch, I probably would double or triple the seasoning in this. Now, I just got a small little batch I'm going to be cooking tonight. Okay, so we got our chicken patted dry. Good enough. And seasoning here. Excuse me, y'all. Tell you that Tony seasoning will make you cough. If you ever use it, you know what I'm talking about. So let's take this seasoning and we're just going to just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna get a glove and I'm going to toss this around. Get my glove on. Now before I do that, let me just take, I didn't have no oil, no spray oil on here, so I'm going to take me a little bit of oil and brush it on my thing here. I thought I had some spray oil. This is just going to keep the wings from sticking. That's all. Like I said, I just got a small batch, not many. You know, sometimes once we start cooking, it'll start sticking. Alright, so let's get our chicken tossed around and make sure everything is seasoned real good. Our seasoning is sitting in one spot. So I thank you guys for tuning into my channel today. I hope you guys have been enjoying the different type of content I've been bringing to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about my videos. And yeah, hit that like button. Once you view it, hit that like button. I appreciate it. Now we're going to put this, get this ready for the oven. Like I said, we're going to cook it in the oven on one side for about 20 minutes, and then we're going to take them out after 20 minutes, cook them on one side, take them out, flip them over, and cook them on the other side for another 20 minutes. Now the last 10 minutes of this cooking process, once we flip them, I'm going to take my honey sauce and we're going to coat it and then stick it back in the oven for the last 10 minutes to make sure everything sticks together. Alright, so let's go ahead and take our chicken and put it on our right here. Like I said, I don't have a big batch. It's going to be a small little batch because I have some other things I'm going to be cooking as well. So I can just kind of spread these out. And not close together. We got them coated and seasoned really good. Okay? And we're going to get these in the oven. Like I said, 20 minutes. And then we'll take them out, flip them over, and we will do another 20 minutes. So let's do 20 minutes on 375. That's what I'm cooking mine on. Now if it takes a little longer, and I'll let you guys know. Okay, but these are small wingettes, so it doesn't take that long to cook those. So I'll bring you guys back once we get ready to flip it, and once I get ready to make my sauce to go on it. See you guys back in a second. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. I got my chicken in the oven, and we get ready to make the sauce to go on top of it. Okay, so I have a half a stick of butter here. I'm going to put down in my pan. Just like that. And we're going to let that melt. Gotta have that melt down. So this may take a few seconds. As soon as it's melted down, I'll bring you guys back and we'll continue with the sauce. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and make this sauce. The butter has melted. I'm going to add in my barbecue sauce here, and you get your favorite kind of barbecue sauce that you like to use, and that's what you mix your. That's how you make your sauce. This is the barbecue sauce we like. So I'm going to put that in here. Just like that. We're going to add in our honey. Okay, we're going to add in our ketchup. Get this out, just in case I needed to. I think this may be enough, but I think I'm going to use just a little bit more of this here. All right, so let's get this mixed up. This is your butter, your barbecue sauce, your honey, and your ketchup. I'm gonna mix it up real good. And we're going to turn this down and let it slow cook. I just want to make sure I got it mixed up really good. So you let this cook, get it mixed up together while you still have it on a medium heat. Once you get it mixed up together, then you're going to take it and turn it down on the low and let it stay on low until you get ready to toss your wings in it. That way it doesn't burn. I want a little more honey in here because it is honey barbecue wings. Okay, so what I'm going to do is turn this down on a low. Once we get ready to flip our wings, I bring you guys back. We'll flip our wings, and we'll go from there. It's simple. It doesn't take much to make this dish at all, but it'll be oh so good. All right, so we're going to turn this down on the low. I'm going to simmer. I want this to simmer so I get ready to toss my wings in. Once I get ready to flip my wings, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, you guys, my oven just beat 20 minutes. Let's take our wings out. It's looking right. Ooh, it's hot. Take that out. Okay, so we gotta turn my fan off here. Now let me tell you guys what I did. Now I did add in a little bit of this liquid smoke, and that just kicked the notch of the flavor up to another notch. So, and what I'm getting ready to do now is take my wings And we are going to see how they didn't stick to the when you oil your rack, it doesn't stick. Make sure you guys can see. There we go. So let's take our wings off our rack and let's put it in the bowl. Just like that. So when you spray it, now if I wouldn't have sprayed my rack, these wings would have stuck. Just like that one would have stuck. So, okay, so let's take our sauce and we are going to pour our sauce, the honey, the barbecue, the ketchup, the liquid smoke inside of here, and the butter, all on our wings, just like that. Y'all, excuse my oven. I want all that sauce. Hold on a second. I want all of that sauce. Take our wings and we're going to roll our wings around. Let me stop my oven from beeping, y'all. One second. One second. Timer. It's gonna go off one more time. Okay. So we're going to take our wings and we are going to roll our wings around in our sauce, and then we're going to put it back on this rack. And then we're going to stick it back in the oven for another 20 minutes. Well, this is the first time I'm supposed to have just flipped them, so we put our sauce on a little early, which is fine. Which is fine. I was supposed to just flip the wings this time, but we have a sauce on there, which is fine. It's just gonna stick to the wings as they continue to cook. That's all. You just want to make sure that you have your wings coated really good. I want to coat this again. Now what I may do is, since I have a lot of sauce left, let's stick these back in the oven 10 minutes. And then what I'll do is come back and recoat them again. So 10 minutes, and then we're going to take them back out and rub them over again with that sauce so that we make sure that they are covered and stuck with that sauce. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, you guys, 10 minutes, a total of, let's see, 20, 30 minutes, 10 minutes on this side. We get ready to take our wings and go back through the sauce one more time. This is to be the last time. And we're going to let it cook for another 10 minutes. That way they can be nice and saucy. Nice and saucy. So this tray will make it. I should have put me a piece of parchment paper at the bottom. This is going to be very, very good. Just want to make sure that they're nice and saucy. Flip them around in your sauce really good. These would be good for like a Super Bowl party, or like if you're doing like finger sandwiches or having like a bridal shower or something. A bridal shower. Like finger foods and stuff. Sauce used up. 10 more minutes, 375. That'll be a total of 40 minutes. Okay, so back in the oven, this goes for 10 more minutes. Once everything is completed, I'll bring you guys back and we'll take a look at everything and taste one of them. See you back in a second. Okay, you guys, and 40 minutes later, this is what you come up with. Good old honey barbecue wings. Let you get a close up. That's it, and that's all. It's gonna be something delicious. So you guys give that recipe a try. Let me know what you think about this video, and I'll see you guys back on the next video.